it's disturbing, you know, to hear the Secretary General of the African National Congress attacking Advocate Mkhwebane. It's too personal now. And I just want to make a remark, Kennedy, about that. Before I respond to Mariski and the gentleman from NME, you said you're from NME, yes. And I want to blame precisely Tony Yengeni, Comrade Tony Yengeni. He has done this service to the nation. I think he must reconsider taking Fikile Mbalula back to the mountain. In fact, every 3 years, if he can do that, that would be proper, because that man does not have manners. He goes on ranking. He went to the ANC press conference in the Western Cape saying, "Sidla ngama pipe." Let me tell you, mfano wami, we are not eating with any pipes. You know, we are eating with our mouth. And I can tell you, if you want to make it personally, you must come to me and leave the advocate alone. Because for me, I'm saying, with all your politics, in fact, we are still wet behind your ears. With all the politics and the people clapping hands when you are making jokes, or you are like a clown to me. To me, you are nothing. You are lunatic. You are a moron. And if you don't stop doing that, there's always consequences in everything. You can praise Advocate Tuli Madonsela, I don't care about that, or your newly appointed public protector, Advocate Galega. No problem with that. You can go ahead, because single-handedly that's what we have done. And in fact, those members of the Section 194 committee, in that committee in Parliament, you've already took a decision. In fact, you instructed them that they must deal with the public protector from your office. So be it. You even recently you spoke about Mkhwebane is holding to a pension. You can take it if you want to. If you want that pension, take it. So I want to say to you, Comrade Tony, please help me. And if he wants to come to the initiation school in Gwandebele, I'll facilitate that for him. Because that man lacks a menace. For him to go in all the ANC conferences talking about the public protector is disgusting. If you don't have time with your job in your office, stop talking about Advocate Mkhwebane. I'm saying that boldly, because I'm not scared of Fikile Mbalula. He's nothing to me. He's ranking, making noise, and people are clapping hands. Recently, he was calling some of the comrades Abu Malambani. He must go and answer for Botswana issue. There's a lot of issue. He's got a lot on his plate. And I'm saying I'm sending this warning direct to him, because I'm not scared of him. Okay, let's come to the issue of us being. This thing has affected our family big time, I must say, Mariski. And as I said earlier, that the issue that Tina Jumate was part of that Section 194 committee, for me, the issue was supposed to end there. It was supposed to end there. How do a member of the core committee approach somebody's husband and ask for a bribe that some members within their core committee precisely named the chairperson, Richard Janji, and the chief whip of the African National Congress in Parliament, Penny Machot? It's not me who has mentioned them. He implicated them herself. And he was saying to me, I feel pity for your wife, that these people are so evil. He even mentioned the name of the president and said that the project manager who has been appointed to deal with the public protector, because this matter has been going on for a very long time and they are impatient. And Janji, because he wants to be a chairperson of the Western Cape High Court, is on record. And indeed, I was not supposed to be sin doing that, you know, because otherwise you wouldn't have said all these things she was telling me. And remember, there's noise. I understand in those recordings, there's noise because we're at a restaurant, which was proposed by her. There's so many venues which she wanted to meet me. There was a center where we were supposed to meet. It was changed. It was changed to a Beachwood Hotel where there was the Hutla of the African National Congress. And she told me clearly that these two are there. And I asked her to say, I don't mind meeting one of them. In fact, I wanted to meet Richard Janji myself. And unfortunately, there was this postponement, you know, no, they are still in a meeting. Okay, let's meet in Pretoria at the Capital Hotel. Let's meet then somewhere in Cape Town, but bring the money because these people have put conditions. But now they want to, by hook or crook, go ahead to impeach the public protector. And this issue of that Section 194 is a public matter. All tribunals and inquiries has to be public. But because they are hell-bent with their newly found lovers, the DA, guys who in fact initiated this motion of the public protector being tested, you know, whether it's fit to hold office. But I can tell you now, Mariski, that it's unfortunate that the SG of the ANC has instructed those members to deal with the public protector. So this, for me, it's just a kangaroo court now, because those people cannot be independent. Their boss said they must deal with the public protector 4 times in the ANC gathering, and I don't know why is he involved in the public protector in the ANC matters. But coming to the enemy, guy, I'm saying from where I'm sitting, they've decided. In the past, the government or the apartheid government used courts. You must underline that. The apartheid government used courts to deal with people. I mean, Kalusha Solomon Mahlangu was sentenced to death. And when those judges are saying, they were quantifying by saying, it's a rule of law. We've got nothing to do with politics. But we knew. And even today, the inconsistency. But as I said, I was listening to Comrade Julius Malema from the EFF. He said the Chief Justice received two votes. But he's a Chief Justice irrespective. But that doesn't matter. The system is completely wrong. If I was supposed to be in Parliament, the first thing I would suggest is to change completely the system, the judiciary system, overhaul it completely. Because what we have today, I'm saying to you, those people there, they've taken a decision. They are going to deal with anybody who's against the establishment. And they are not elected. The judges are not elected by the society. But today, the so-called the best constitution in the world, which is fallacy. People are still suffering outside. Some members of the media, and in particular, I've got reservation with NCA, my thousand apology. In fact, I should not apologize. Because what they are preaching there, what they are spreading there, when you talk about Mkhwebane, you're talking about an enemy number one. All the media have these recordings. Not even once those recordings were played. They are talking about a hearsay. I'm the witness. I was sitting with Tina Jutumite. I'm the witness. I'm not saying somebody, I heard somebody saying other things. I was sitting with her. But people are speaking over me. No, we have to. The police have these things. And you know that it's going to take years. At the same time, the public protector must subject herself to such people. One member of Section 1, you don't need 10 of them. If there was law in this country, the same people were accusing the public protector to say, yeah, but why was the press conference? In the same day, Tina Jumate passed on, I think, on Monday. On Tuesday, they only observed a moment of silence. They went on, and the public protector was not even there. He was complaining to say why the public protector is insensitive. His own members, his own party, was not even sensitive to wait for Tina Tumate to be buried. And the media is quiet about that. But I'm saying every dog has its day. All these people won't be in those offices forever. You can kill us, but you are not going to finish us. Today I have to be guarded because there's death threats. But I'm saying we will survive all those death threats. My last part in short, I'll contextualize by saying those who are closer to the SG of the ANC, they must tell them to go to the next league. Thank you.